be a beautiful night. Break out the champagne. Everybody get a glass. Let's start it off sexy. What do you say? And all the ladies say. And all the ladies say. Think I like that. And all the ladies say. Now if you living that life the way you live it.
Welcome to Champagne and Conversations. Hi, Stephanie.
Hello, la mi gente.
Hi.
What's
How
up?
are you, love? Welcome.
Thank you.
So good to see you. Oh my gosh, I'm loving all the festive decoration you have behind you.
We had to do it up.
You had to do
You
it.
do too.
Yes.
I see you.
Yeah, but you did it way more than I did. So yes, thank you for that.
I see.
Yes,
We had to
thank
do it up.
you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Stephanie Adler, the songstress, the Latin love, the Latin phenom now. We have her here to share all of the amazing music that she has, new releases, just how she got into the industry. And if you all remember, we had Callie Ranks on a few weeks ago, and she is part of the Afimi label with Callie Ranks. So welcome.
Thank you. Afimi,
Yes,
we in there.
yes, absolutely. So happy holidays to you. And what part of the world are you in right now?
I am in Florida, Orlando, Florida,
Okay, all right. And
where the
how's the
weather's
weather?
nice.
Yeah. Actually, my son and I spent a holiday a few years ago in Orlando, and it was really pretty. It was nice. Disney World was pretty, and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I know. The weather and everything is better than we having to get out a scarf and coat and all that.
I still feel
Yes,
like I gotta bring it out though. I get cold
I
fast.
know. Well, you've been there for a long while, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you should be used to, I guess, the warmer side of things. Not so much if you were to come here where I am, then you'll experience cold.
Oh no.
Yes.
No, it's too much.
Yes, so just getting into it, I was really intrigued by the fact that you cross several genres of music and they kind of classify you in several genres from the soul aspect to the Latin to reggaeton and then into hip hop a little bit. So you've crossed a lot of genres and looks like in not a great period of time, but I just kind of wanted to get your backstory. How did you get started in the industry? Did you have family that used to sing rap dance and that's how you fell in love with it? Or how did it all begin for you?
So I basically grew up listening to just Hispanic music, Caribbean music. My mom and them, they're all from Cuba,
Okay.
spoke Spanish. So basically growing up listening to like Celia Cruz, Selena too, Mark Anthony, all the big salsa, merengue.
Yes.
And then, it was like in middle school, I heard like some reggae and it was like, what? Some rap was with it. I think it was on BET. I was
Okay.
like, BET is the
That's it.
channel. I was like, this is where all the music is at. And
Uh-huh.
I just loved it. And so then from there, it's like listening to Mary J. Blige and I have so many artists I can name. I can basically like everybody. I love
Yeah,
Kelly
keep going.
Rowland.
I always ask who are your musical influences, so you can just take it on in from there.
Kelly Rowland too. I remember my mom had a lot of CDs too. Celine Dion,
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jackson. I had like a Now 4, had like Aaliyah and a whole bunch of great songs from that time.
So,
Um, so I was always dancing to Backstreet Boys. I
yes.
wasn't a fan of NSYNC, but Backstreet Boys I was. And I did like Britney Spears a little bit. I did. I
Mm-hmm.
like her
Mm-hmm.
now more
Mm-hmm.
now.
Yeah,
But
so you had definitely a diverse background in terms of those that you were interested in.
yeah, it's just like listening to everything.
Everything, yes.
And now
You
I
have
actually
such a pure
drive.
energy. So I love that vibe about you. You're just so like on 1000, and that's all from everyone you've named. They're all on 1000. So
I love it.
I guess you kind of just taken that in, but yeah, your vibe is amazing. It's contagious, I guess.
Thank you.
Um just and that's what's necessary, especially just being an artist and wanting to get your music where you want to get it and be that entertainer. Just having that electric vibe about you is just great. So
Thank you.
congratulations on that. And with that being said, in terms of the artists that you've worked with, let's hear who those folks are, because you've covered some amazing folks as well.
Oh, there's so many. Okay. I
Yeah.
remember when Callie Ranks that first came up to me and was like, hey, do you want to do some background vocals for Chris Brown? And I was like, what?
Mhm.
What? Why would I even say no to that? Like,
That's right.
duh. Um, I've got a list. Solomon Childs for sure. Don Pacino. I've worked with Armada, the producer. He's great. He's like our
Yeah.
in-house producer. Help me out. I got a whole bunch. You can't put me on the spot because I suck at this.
Optimistic is one, right?
What is it?
Optimistic. You worked with Optimistic?
Definitely. Oh,
Yes.
all great. And I love all the songs. I love them all, everything.
Well, see,
Great
that's
time
how
to
I
work with.
found you, was from the song that you all did, Art in the Heart. And you were doing the lyrics,
Running
the
from
background.
reality too, right?
Hmm.
Running from reality.
Yeah, so when I heard that, I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. Who is this? And then when Callie and I spoke and he mentioned you again, and of course, we love Google. That's a shameless plug. And so I went to see, like, what was the connection? And he was like, oh no, she's on our label. I was like, oh, I get it now. So
Yeah.
yeah, but I did find you. Shout out to Optimistic. I did find you
Shout
there.
out optimistic. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. And then of course Callie. So yeah, you just have had an amazing experience with just working with artists. And so from that, your collection is so diverse. And I will say that as I go through the collection, I always just try to kind of get into it, figure it all out. But Never Let You Go. Oh my goodness. I was just like, what is this? This
I
is
was 15.
really?
I was 15. Yeah, it was like my first times recording, like, and
Wow.
actually like
Wow.
for fun. And like I was in the church. It was with some another guy named Joel. He was great. He loved to do music too. And we won first in Orlando. We got first in Florida for our church. And we didn't place at nationals, but we went to nationals in South
Yeah, I
Carolina,
believe it.
Charlotte. So,
I
and
believe
that
it.
we were young. And yeah, that was me long ago. Never finished it. I was like, that's gonna stay like that.
I love that song, and it's so soulful. The vibe of it is soulful. So yes, that should be
Thank
one
you.
that you definitely hang on to.
I got
Um,
more for you.
Yeah. And so moving from there, you go into your Latin flavor, your Latin vibe, and you can give us whatever was your favorite out of the collection, or whatever your interest was, I guess, or your inspirations were for the music that you have moving forward.
For my reggaeton, for
Uh,
my Spanish
any
music.
of it, any of it. I
Well,
just started with the soul, so you take it whatever
right, right.
genre from there.
So for like the Spanish music, I really loved Evie Queen. She's a reggaetonera from Puerto Rico. She did it big when like the one of the chosen few. She was it, and I loved her style. Very low voice, get to the point. I'm gonna show you how it is. That's it. No
Yeah.
playing around with me, and I loved that.
Hmm.
Um, for like the more singing style stuff, I just I don't the beats just kind of like just tell me what it needs. I don't know. Which one's your favorite?
Well, obviously the one that I just posted, because I was going to ask you to talk to me about your the Pelagroso. So the inspiration behind that, and what are you really talking about? I know that it means dangerous. So I just wanted to know, was that a situation or was that just a movie you were putting together? What were you doing?
There was it was just like a tough beat, and the beat itself was named Peligrosa, and I was like, I got this. Um, it's not anything that like I was going through or anything, but I
Okay.
know that girls go through this to where they just get their heart broken, and they kind of just give up on that love stuff, and they're just like, whatever, like now you can go cry. Now I'm gonna break hearts. Now I'm gonna do what I want. Like, it's talking about how all the good stuff's now shattered on the floor. Like nothing works, nothing functions anymore in that relationship. So now she became peligrosa. Like, her mind is just different now. She gave
I
up
love
on
it.
love for a little bit. She'll find it again though.
No doubt, no doubt. Yes. So that, I was like sending you a message like, you're gonna have to tell me about this one. So absolutely. And then also, you have a kind of more of a theatric video for one, that I thought was really, really sweet. But it looks like a movie also. So it's just interesting that you have like the
Seen
story.
me.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, that that
So
one
talk to
is
us
also
about
almost
that.
like a breakup song too. It's basically saying like, now what are you gonna do without me? See me without me. Um, everything that you did is something that she can't forgive. Stuff she can't forgive. You know, you're just coming home late. You're doing stuff you know you shouldn't be doing. And you
Mm,
know what? She had enough too. And she
I don't
became
know.
peligrosa. Now what are you gonna do without her?
Yeah,
A lot
so it
of
all
men look
kind of just
stupid afterwards.
blends together. You were telling a story, believe it or not. It was a movie, absolutely. Um, I loved it. I was just like, oh, this is good, especially because it's in, another language. So it just gives it some depth. It gives it some personality. And then, like I said, the video that goes along with it, I just kept watching it over because I'm trying to get, the real energy from this. What is the attention here? So, but that's just the analytical Virgo in me that's trying to figure it all out. But yes, so I'm sure it was
The
amazing.
analytical Virgo.
It is. I'm
I
being
love
honest.
it.
So yeah, so talk to us about just in terms of you and obviously your career. Where are you now? I know you've released some new music, so how are you with that? Of course, we've had some ups and downs here with the COVID and such, so we've had to kind of take a pause, but how has it been with you with, still keeping the vibe and doing the music and now, planning for new
There
music?
is so much music coming because of the COVID like held a lot of things back. From shows to studio times to even like family stuff. Like, it's just messed everything up. But because of that, I was also able to write more and just kind of just like accumulated a lot more things. I know I'm a little hoarder with my music right now. I'm like, no, don't get nothing out yet. But there's gonna be so much more, and both English and Spanish.
Yeah, and that really is nice because obviously it allows for you to expand your your fanship, you just being able to reach so many markets with that. I love it. I mean, even if I can't quite understand all of it, I did take Spanish, let me say that. It's just that I didn't use it much. So some of the words I can put together, but
I should do
it's
a
just nice to
Spanglish
see.
one for you then.
Thank you.
I got the Spanish.
Thank you. I would
I'm gonna
definitely
do it.
love
I'm gonna do
that.
it. Watch.
Yes,
I'm gonna do it. Watch.
I love that.
That's
Yeah,
a good idea.
absolutely. And with everything, I know Callie was so excited about talking about your new releases, and I know he said that you have new music coming out. So, Peligrosa, is that the newest that you have, or is there something that you have after that that has just been released?
I had Peligrosa. Yes, we're gonna do like one or two more from the album as
Okay.
singles, and then we'll do the whole album and with the videos and the visuals and the lyric videos and all the stuff for the social media.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so have you all set up, well, I know you have a website, and before we go too far, please share your website and your social media so that everyone that's tuning in or after they take a look, they can find you.
You can, I'm pretty sure that everything that you can find me on is Stephanie Adler. Instagram is Stephanie Adler 0. I think it's the same for Twitter. It's Stephanie Adler 0. Stephanie Adler official for Facebook. Stephanie Adler La Cubana 2. I think you can find it La Cubana 2 on Instagram and Facebook. Same for YouTube. Afimi has its website, so you can also find all the stuff that we do on Afimi.
Okay.
They have Afimi Records, Afimi Street, Afimi Street Team. Cali Ranks will always post stuff too, so you can find stuff through Cali Ranks' things.
Yes. So what's new? Do you guys have any travel planned, any tour dates set just for yet, as of yet?
We just came back from
We just came back from one. I'm sure they got more setting up. It was Massachusetts and New Hampshire, and we did a hip hop show, and we also did a reggae show too. Well, the reggae show was first, and then we did a hip hop show all in one weekend up there.
So how was
That was
that?
the beginning
Talk
of
to
the
us
last
about
one.
the vibe in the hip hop. How is the energy there? How is your performance versus the way that you would actually perform if it was just your set? Do you change any of your style, your the way that you flow when you're doing something with like a collaboration versus by yourself?
No, I just you can feel the vibe of the room too, but that doesn't matter. You have to still let the show go on. You have to be. I'm gonna show what I made. How do I say this? I don't really change for what's around me. Like it, I just do what I do and show you what I can do, and it fits. It works. It
Right.
works.
Yeah, yeah. It's because it has a sexy flow to it. So it just adds that extra, kind of dimension to what they're doing for the hip hop. And I
Yeah,
would
because
just
I did this. I did my Spanish song on the hip hop show, and
which Spanish song?
I did Peligrosa.
Oh, okay. All right. So who rap how did that fuse together? Give us an idea of how the show went.
Of how the show went.
So in
So
terms of like, was there someone that just did like a rap verse around the song, or you just actually came out and just performed the song?
I just came out and did my whole song.
Okay. All right.
And then after that, Cali Ranks has his songs that I'm also with him too.
Yeah.
So he'll bring me on stage with him to sing those songs. And then I'll, pull back for his. It's a whole little style thing.
Yeah, yeah. The flow, the energy is great. I'm sure that it definitely is nice. And then obviously with the reggaeton, it definitely, I'm sure that is easy because that all is like the same beat, the same flow. And then of course, with Callie, he probably really, really embodies that. I can imagine that show being
Yes.
I can imagine that show being electric as well. But yeah, I
It's
just think
always
that
fun.
yeah, I just think that the two of you guys together, it just the look of it just sounds, really, really nice, as well as with optimistic. I thought that
Yeah.
that was great.
I feel like it's just something new.
Yeah,
It's something new.
yeah,
We're
yeah,
like we're not doing the we're okay, yeah, Kelly Ranks, he raps and I sing, but that's not what we're really doing, like just that. We have this, we're trying to say something, we're trying to show you and give you an energy so you can have a good time, have a fun time,
yeah.
whether it be dancing or feel the heart of that particular song we're singing at the moment, whatever. It's not just going out there and just let me rap my song. I'm the coolest. I'm the hottest. No, just
So, can you give us something? Would that put you on the spot to get you to sing us something?
let's see. What can I do? I want it all. Yeah, if I pour my heart out, then you all are gonna love me. I want to see, yeah, all my friends friends and family around, all proud of me. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so now we need the translated version. I was gonna
Wait,
say do
I
it
have to
in
write
Spanish.
it down and be like, what did I say? Okay. Oh, wait.
Yes. Now we need it in Spanish.
Let's see if I can do that here. Ya quiero, lo quiero todo. Yeah, I'd have to figure out the rest right now.
We put her on the spot, guys, but that's
That
what we
was
do.
cool.
We
I
love
think
it.
I'm gonna turn that one Spanish.
This holiday time, we have to turn up a little bit. So definitely, I told you all, she's definitely 1,000 as far as the energy. And just even from the text messages, it was just so there. So I was just like, oh gosh, I can't wait to get on with her and just get that momentum, get that vibe, get that energy. So how have you been through the time of COVID? Because you are so up and so bubbly and excited. Have you been, just being able to keep the good spirits and such during this time?
It's so hard. I'm like I like
I
to
agree.
I got a cat. I got a cat. I got a kitty. I was like, I need somebody. I need something. I
I
need
need
somebody to
somebody,
talk to.
somebody. I understand. I concur.
She's a year old now.
Okay. All right.
She's my
So that
baby.
kept
Oh,
the cat kept you company.
yeah, she did. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah. That's whatever.
a lot of people adopted animals during COVID. A lot
Right.
of dogs were being adopted and kitties, and it
Mm-hmm.
was a big thing.
Companionship, if that's what
Mhm.
works.
It
Companionship,
worked.
absolutely, yes. So new plans. I know you said new music, and then you all are planning a tour. Are you all going to go abroad anywhere? And if so, where would you like to go?
Oh, I think they are planning on leaving. Yes, it's gonna be a thing. Where would I like to go? Oh, take me to France.
Okay.
Take me to Dubai.
Yeah.
Take me to Australia. Looks
Yes, of
cool.
course. Of course.
Uh,
Down under.
oh man, anywhere really. You think of it and then you're like, wait, here. Wait, let me go there. Somewhere in South
Right.
America, Ecuador. I
You
would like
got
to
it.
go to Jamaica though.
Okay.
Jamaica looks like so much fun. It looks so beautiful. I've seen Cuba. And they look pretty much alike, like in the videos and pictures. So
Right.
that's that
It
would
would
be
be it
another
would
place.
be amazing to perform in Cuba, right?
That would be so amazing, but that would be so hard.
So hard. I know.
Yeah.
I know. But it would be so
M-
amazing. I could
Maybe if
see.
I go and say, oh, like, oh, I'm visiting my family and like sneak off and do it in secret, but then we might get in trouble. So I don't.
In a street or alley, someone's terrace, veranda.
There's always somebody telling somewhere.
Yes,
There's
but
always a cute moza somewhere.
it would be dope though, for sure. Definitely. I would have to say I'll carry your bags and I'll come with you to Cuba so we can do
Come
it.
with me. You would
I'll do
love
the
it
camera.
so much. You would
I'll do
love it.
I'll do. I know. I have the cigar line and would love to be able to tap into the Cuban side of things. Yes.
Yes, do it. Yes, you can do it. You can
Yes,
do
so
it.
you'll have to keep me posted on that one. See if I can slip out of here with you for sure.
I
Whenever
got
we
you.
can go, obviously, because we can't get there now, right?
No,
Um,
no, no.
can't go now.
Well,
Um,
you can, but it's really expensive.
yeah, okay, so
That's,
we can okay, all right. So, well, with I'm saying in terms of, I
yeah,
hate to say
everything else. Yeah,
COVID, but obviously that amongst a few other things that are limiting us from, there. And I don't know that we all want to go right now anyway, but
they're
when
going
we
through a
can
very
go.
hard time right now.
Yeah, when we can go, definitely we will
Mhm.
make that a trip for sure.
Mhm.
So yes, holiday time. Do you have any holiday music?
That's a thing this year. That's gonna be recorded soon. Yes, in a couple days, you'll see. You're gonna love it.
Yes.
I
So,
did write something out that'll probably be maybe for next year,
okay.
but this year I'll be singing what out
Traditional or
surprise.
something
Yeah,
out of the
traditional.
box? Oh,
Something a little
traditional.
classy. Yeah.
Oh, I want to know.
And she's like, I want to know.
I
Oh
want to
no,
know.
surprise. I can't.
Oh, yeah, let me see how I can try to get it out of you. But no, that's okay. You'll share it when you can, and we'll make certain that we post it. Listen, I wanted to hear like Salad Night in Spanish.
Yeah,
I want, something beautiful.
she got it. You got it. You got it. I didn't even have to say it. I loved Silent Night. I
No,
like
it's so
Santa Baby. I'm just gonna say it. I don't care.
I can see you doing that. I would love to see the visuals on that one. Santa Baby for sure. I can see you doing that one. Mhm.
Okay, I will do it then. We'll do it over the visuals.
Yes, even if it's just, a quick little clip, I think it would be ultra sexy for you because you have just that whole like that well, I shouldn't say 80s, more like that 60s look like when you were redoing the remake of the Selena song. I mean, although you were doing it kind of just staged up, but the fact
Yeah.
that you love that is I can
Yes.
see that would be
Thank
something
you.
you would buy. So, yeah, keep going, keep
Okay,
going.
you're making me blush. Stop.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Stephanie Adler. We love to see it. We love to hear it. We have some of her music posted on my Instagram page, Champagne and V, and then Stephanie shared her social media, which she has all of the platforms going, and you have new music out, and that's on all digital platforms as well.
Definitely.
Okay, so yeah, you can find all of her music. Obviously, there is some on YouTube that I have been by
Spotify,
before. Okay,
iTunes, Apple. Yeah.
yeah, super dope. And so, what else would you like to share with everyone as it relates to now you, what you're doing in the future? Anything that you want to give in terms of messaging?
Too young, to young people like teenagers, young people trying to do this. Don't give up because once you start getting older, responsibilities and life starts getting to you. But just if this is what you love to do for fun, just do it anyways. Just do it. Like you know how many times I wanted to give up, like so many times. I'm like, I'm almost 30. I can't do this no. But you know what? At the end of the day, that's what I like. That's what I'm doing. So whatever. Age don't matter.
It's all in the heart. It's
Mhm.
all in the heart, all in the mind. If you make your mind up to do it, I have told this story probably several times, but when we started Champagne and Conversations, it was just that. It was just a means to connecting with just different people and being able to share some stories and such because of course our interest is hip hop. We love it, and they had so many occurrences in life that they were able to pivot and just be able to pick up and move to the next thing. So I thought that that would be a sense of encouragement in order for people to stay strong when we were going through the first part of COVID. And then this thing has just blossomed and become something amazing where it's just become this like little community of folks, of industry folks that we sit here and have good stories and sip champagne and talk real fun and have a good time. So, in all of it, it was not a plan, but it has become an amazing opportunity to just meet great people, share in the music, share in the art that you guys pour out, and the work that you put into it, because it definitely is work. We
We
know that it's
appreciate it. We appreciate you.
absolutely, and we appreciate you all. That's the reason why we use this time to sit and and just really talk about it and get into it, and even some of the new projects that people aren't familiar with. Because I learn every day, especially when I'm tapping into the collection, like I shared with you, listening to your music. I was just like, wait a minute, let me go back and make certain I'm looking at the right person because this doesn't sound like this, but that, you being able to cross all genres, I think is just, it gives your career so much continuity, or gives you, such a long span of time to look forward to, right? Because you can say, okay, well, I'll go into jazz next. And, when you want to just sit on the piano.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You already know.
Yes, you
You
sit on the
see it.
piano. And you don't have to worry about moving around. So then that gets to your later years, right? So, or maybe not. I mean, I shouldn't say that, make it sound like it's old. That's not nice. Don't get mad at me. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's a chill vibe. She has just such an up spirit right now that you might just want to settle into that a little bit later. But nothing for now, Callie. Don't get upset, because I don't want him to say, "What are you doing to my artist?"
Oh, no.
He said it's all love.
Oh, he's there.
Come here.
Callie, are you hiding from us? Hello. We had a 2-for-1, guys. There's Callie Riggs.
He's the one that
How
has to
are
set
you?
up my lights and the cameras, and he sets everything up and does
Did
everything.
he do the tree?
No, that was
If so,
me. That was me.
oh, I was gonna say, if so, Callie, can you schedule a time? I need some decorations.
And I'm working on cannabis for the.
Oh, he said he's working on you. He working on cannabis. He's working on cannabis for you.
Oh wow, you guys, we got an exclusive. We got a little
We
bit
got
of
an exclusive.
they let it out. We got an exclusive. We may have cannabis. Oh wow. Okay. We'll do a get look, let's do a cheers to that one.
Cheers.
Yes. What are you drinking? What are you sipping on?
Okay. Here's my story. I was like, I'll just grab that last because I know they have some Chardonnay. I love some Chardonnay at the store. And I went and they didn't have any. And I was like, yeah, that's what I get for doing this last minute. That's what I get. So I grabbed some strawberry sweet red wine or whatever.
Uh-huh. And
It
is it
tastes
good?
good. It's good.
Yeah, we'll make certain that
I'm
we
not
get.
really much of a drinker, so like these little
Oh,
sips, so get
okay.
me.
Well, we'll get you some bubbly so you can celebrate that in the holiday
I
time.
love
And I need to send Callie one as well. So we'll make certain that we get you that.
she's really
Yes.
sweet, so.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have had an amazing time having conversations with Stephanie and Callie here on Champagne and Conversations, talking new music and talking about the plan for 2022. Oh, but let's not forget, we do have some holiday vibes coming. So we'll wait for those, and then we can celebrate and share the holiday vibes. It's such a nice time, even with, some of the things that are going on in the world. It's good to just send a little love, reach out, and just
It
have,
feels good.
mhm,
Yes.
it just feels good. Congratulations to you, love. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
I'm excited for you all. And we look forward to hearing from you again real soon.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. You look so
Absolutely.
beautiful. All the
Oh, thank
background,
you. And
everything's so beautiful.
listen, you look like a Christmas card. So we're good. Look at that.
Thank
Ladies and
you.
gentlemen, thank you for joining Champagne and Conversations.
Gracias, mi gente.
All right.
Ahora te llamo, ve corazón. Ahora te llamo, ve corazón.